What's up, world? It's your boy AP. This is AP's NBA Daily Picks. I'm in the trap right now, man. Trapping it out, man. In the lab, man. Looking over all these games and everything, man. Getting right to it. So let's listen up. In this video, I'll be going over the Washington Wizards versus the Indiana Pacers. This is the NBA Cup game. Before I get into the game, let's just look at the NBA Cup standings. So they're in. I just had it up. Okay, they're in East Group A. Toronto's already clinched, and both they're out of it. So they're out of the tournament. They've been eliminated. So all that NBA Cup stuff, run up the points and all that stuff, just ball it up, throw it out the window for this game. Doesn't matter. Okay, so they're giving the Wizards plus 6.5 points, and the over and under is 240.5. For the injury report, we got Keyshawn George, game time decision. Looks like he will play. He was out for illness. Corey Kispert is out, and Trey Johnson is out. And for the Pacers, we got Andrew Nembhard, game time decision. Saying his respective return date is November 28th, but you just never know with these injuries. Johnny Furphy out, Quentin Jackson out, Aaron Nesmith out, Cam Jones out. Just looking, the last 5 games, the Pacers are 1-5, and they beat the Hornets by 9 points. The Wizards are 1-5. They only lost one. They lost against the Nets by 23, against the Timberwolves by 11, against the Raptors by 30, against the Bulls only by 1, and they beat the Atlanta Hawks 132-113. CJ McCollum went crazy. He went for 46 points. Yeah, that was crazy. But let's get into my game notes in this game right here. Man, my phone don't start going crazy until I get online and start doing my videos and everything, man. Let's go. So the Wizards should be motivated after a big win, well, a huge win for them. They finally got a win at home versus the Atlanta Hawks. And the Pacers' performance remains structurally crippled by injuries. So look at how these teams play. So it's a fast-paced game. The Wizards play at the 3rd fastest pace in the NBA, and the Pacers play at the 7th fastest pace in the NBA. High total score potential, but I think the turnovers and the shooting efficiencies of both teams, this just doesn't automatically equal over the point total just because they're doing fast pace. You got two teams that really having trouble scoring the basketball. Pacers injury, we got Andrew Nembhard out. So Nembhard's status is critical, in my opinion, for the Pacers and what to do with these player props, because with Nembhard out, I think Siakam and Mathurin usage goes up even more. But he's a game time decision. I'm going to analyze this just like he's playing, and Keyshawn George also, he's a game time decision, but I'll say that he's playing. So the inefficiencies of both teams. So the Washington Wizards, they're 30th in effective field goal percentage. They're both dead last, and the Pacers are right there in front of them on 29th. So this is a historically bad defensive/offensive matchup. This game will be chaotic and inefficient, favoring the under on higher lines. So as far as the scheduling thing, we got the Wizards on the rest advantage. They have 2 days. They got 2 days of rest. And the Indiana Pacers, on the other hand, they're on the first leg of a back-to-back. They got to play Chicago tomorrow. So I think the Pacers coaching staff will likely manage minutes of certain players. I don't know which ones. If I had to make a guess, it probably would be Mathurin. He's coming kind of back from an injury. And probably also Siakam. He is pretty much, he's been carrying the load for this team all season. I just want to kind of go back and look at, I'm sorry, y'all, Pascal Siakam like game logs and see what he's been doing. So he only had 11 points against the Raptors. He played 31 minutes, 11 points. The Raptors shut him down. He had 24 versus Detroit, 26 versus Cleveland. I mean, he's been playing 37, 35, 31 minutes. He had only 22 versus the Hornets. And I think that's the type of game he's going to have versus the Wizards, in my opinion. Just in rebounds, over the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games, his rebound prop is at 8. He only went over that line twice. And if we go back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games, he's only got over 8 rebounds twice. So I'm looking to take him under his points and rebounds, but I'll get to that even more. Okay. So as far as the game spread, we see the Washington defensive collapse. The Wizards' 30th ranked defensive rating is too poor for the Pacers' elite drivers like Siakam and Mathurin to overcome. But then we got to weigh in also, is Siakam and Mathurin going to be full pace in this game? Because they're on the first leg of a back-to-back. Matter of fact, I'm sorry, y'all. Just let me go. I should have all this ready. I know a lot of y'all just want me to just say the picks and everything, but I'm gonna help y'all out. Y'all gotta help me out with the minutes. I'm trying to get my viewership up and get my page monetized. For some reason, I'm not breaking through the YouTube algorithm. So if y'all can help me with that, man, like it, man, comment and get some more engagement in this thing, I could probably get in there. So man, comment bag season. I'll comment the picks that y'all like in this game right here in the comments if you can, please, man. I hate to beg, but man, this is what I'm trying to get accomplished, man. I want to be a YouTuber in this NBA space, man. This is what I love to do. So can y'all please help me out? You know what I'm saying? I just want to get to I'm in the schedule, Indiana. Okay. I want to see schedule. Just give me like one more minute. I'm trying to see what they do on the first leg of a back-to-back. That's too early in the season. I want to see one that's closer. So I only have one example right now, and that was so the first time I had the first leg of back-to-back. It was against Memphis on October 25th. Interesting. I just found out, figured it out, and then they played Memphis and they had to play Minnesota on October 26th. So I'm going to go to the box score of that Memphis game, and I'm going to see how many minutes did Pascal Siakam play. So he only played 26 minutes in that first leg of the back-to-back against Memphis. He had 13 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. So that's kind of a correlation to let you know he's going to be looking to dish the ball out. He had 6 assists. It didn't look like they held Mathurin back. I mean, he had 28 minutes, 26 points, 8 for 12 from the field. He's not shooting the ball that well. He went to free throw line 9 times and made 8. He only had 3 rebounds. So Mathurin's going to put up the shots. Is he going to make them? I don't know, but because I'm kind of targeting some unders right now. The reason why I like under player props is because you kind of already got an edge in the game, because so many things can happen. It can be a blowout, minutes restriction. They can get into foul trouble. They can possibly get hurt. They can possibly get benched. They can possibly, the shots just not falling for them. The rebounds are not coming their way. There's a lot of things that can happen. I've had my biggest success when predicting the games beforehand by not watching the games live on unders. So that's why I wanted to go see maybe this box score right here from their first, from a game where they had a first leg of a back-to-back versus a Memphis team that's kind of poor. Pascal Siakam only 26 minutes. He only shot the ball 12 times, and he went 5 for 12, 2 for 7 from 3. He is putting up some three-pointers, though, so if we hit enough of them three-pointers, it might can get him over his player prop, but his points prop is at, let's just look at his points and rebounds prop. Pascal Siakam points and rebounds is at 32.5. So he got to have a hell of a game to get over that, and which he can do. He's been crushing it. He's been killing it. He might come back off of that Thanksgiving dinner and go crazy. Sweet potatoes and sweet potatoes and turkey might have him lit. You know what I'm saying? But I like him for the under. Let me keep on going through the game notes. Everything that I've seen online, all the predictions I looked at, all the articles and everything, everybody's heavy on the Pacers to cover the spread -6.5. I'm not. I think the Wizards have some good momentum coming in. They got some players, Sarr, C.J. McCollum, Keyshawn George, if he's at 100%. They got some players to match up with the Pacers. And also, I think the Pacers are on a little bit of a scheduling disadvantage. They do have the home court advantage, but they may be at a little scheduling disadvantage with them being on the first leg of a back-to-back. So I do like the Pacers to cover the spread. I'm sorry. the Wizards to cover the spread. Wizards plus 6.5 right here. And, you know, you can call me crazy or whatever. I've seen crazier things happen, just like the Wizards blowing out the Hawks. So, you know, a lot of defensive focus going to be on C.J. McCollum. So I think Keyshawn George can benefit from that if he's 100%. So I don't know what they're going to do with him. Do y'all know? Comment in the comments and let me know what y'all think Keyshawn George going to do. But I love him. I think he's a hell of a player, Keyshawn George. The point total also, with the way these teams are shooting and everything like that, I'd like the point total to go over 239.5. They do play at fast pace. I think the sports books are looking at their pace and their lack of playing defense. I don't know if the sports books calculate in. Well, yeah, they calculate everything in because they way on top of the game. They're way ahead of us with the data and everything that they have. The sports books actually have the real minutes from the coaching staffs of what these players are going to play. So, and they give you deceptive lines. So, you know, they might have Keyshawn. They got Keyshawn George at what? For his points and rebounds, 22.5. That's really low to me. So that's kind of letting me know that, hey, they're thinking this guy, because he can go out there and get 21, 22 points himself. So that might let me know that, hey, this guy not going to be playing full minutes in this game right here. So I'll be careful with Keyshawn George props. But I think I might roll the dice with him. You dig? Okay. So, yeah. So I gave y'all what I thought on the spread. I like the Wizards plus the 6.5. Everybody's going to call me crazy. And especially if I get this wrong, they're going to kill me in the comments. But it's all good. I need more comments. You know what I'm saying? Comment on. Just go back to all my videos and just do some comments for me, man. And I do like the point total to go under. The player props. Pascal Siakam points is at 25.5. I think it's going to be on a back-to-back minutes cap. Siakam's minutes average is 34.7. As this is the first leg of a back-to-back, the coaching staff is highly motivated to cap his minutes between 30 and 33 minutes to conserve him for the next night. His SAR of 23.9 points makes the demand of 26 points too high. So he's getting about 23, almost 24 points at that minutes cap. So he's going to need some extra minutes in this game to get over his prop. If he's playing his average, how he's been playing averagely, he can go out there and have a crazy game, hit 7 threes and go over it. But I'm just going off of the data. I like Pascal Siakam under his points. Benedict Mathurin points prop is at 23.5. As we've seen when I went over the game log for the first game, the example I had for him for the first leg of a back-to-back, Benedict Mathurin was out there putting up the shots, and Siakam was out there assisting. So I'm leaning towards Benedict Mathurin under the 23.5 points. That's really he got to get up to 24 points. I think he's right at 23 points with the minutes that my model has him projected to go by. And also, he hasn't been shooting the ball well at all. So I'll be careful with Benedict Mathurin points. But if any player is going to get the shot attempts in this team, with Nesmith being out or possibly Andrew Nembhard being out, Benedict Mathurin is. But I'm fading him. I don't trust it. Benedict Mathurin under the points. Another under that I like is Jarris Walker rebounds. He got to get 6 rebounds. Jarris Walker, he's only averaging 5.3 rebounds. It's already under this line. He's getting 27.5 minutes per game. And he might get a little bit of back-to-back management. You know what I'm saying? He's a stretch forward whose primary role is not rebounding. I think this is a safe bet to say that he goes under 6 rebounds in this game. Those are some unders that I like in this game. For the overs that I like in this game, I can't get away from Alexander Sarr. I think his prototype of player, his height, I think he's going to give the Pacers problems. His points prop is at 18.5. I think he'll go over 18.5. He got the hot hand. Sarr's on a hot streak. He had 27 points the last game. He is in position to exploit the Indiana Pacers' lack of center defense. Sarr fits the versatile scoring big archetype that historically succeeds against a weak interior defense, ensuring that he clears his 19-point mark. So I like him over the 18.5. I'll probably be on the safe side and put him at 15 points. Take him down to a 15-point. I might do the same thing with CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum line is at 17.5. Now, see, this is the thing that the reason I know the sports books know something that we don't know. This man just come off of having 46 points. Now his points prop is at 17.5. It's a very thin margin from what my data has. And what my data has him projected for his minutes, he should score around 18 points. McCollum is on fire. Like I said, at 46 points last game. Now he's off 2 days of rest. The high-paced environment against a weak defense ensures he'll have ample scoring volume and efficiency to clear the 18-point threshold. I think he's going to get right there at 18 unless he has a scoring explosion right there. But we got to watch that type of thing. You know, they might limit his minutes, but off of 2 days of rest, let's just use common logic. You haven't played, you're an NBA athlete, been off for 2 days. Come on, man. You're going to be out there to be able to score the ball. Now, a player that I do like, TJ McCollum, for the Pacers is TJ McConnell. He's a fan favorite. When he comes into the game at home, and also we got Nembhard as a game time decision status, he's elevated. I mean, he's ready to go. His assist prop is at 5.5. Given Nembhard's game time status and back-to-back management risk, McConnell's role as a secondary facilitator will be necessary. His ability to hit this mark, he had 8 assists last game, suggests the coach trusts him in high-stakes scenarios. So I do like TJ McCollum over this 5.5 assists. I think he clears it. Especially I like it even more if Andrew Nembhard doesn't play. And I do also like TJ McCollum points over also. He's just a fan favorite. He gets in there and increases the pace, increases the energy. He's come in and do one and two things: score the ball and assist the ball. So we're gonna go with TJ McCollum. I don't think his role changes in any game, especially a home game. So yeah, my final targets right here. We got Pascal Siakam under 25.5 points. I also like him under the points and rebounds. Also, I got Bennedict Mathurin under 23.5 points, but use caution with that. And we got Jarvis Walker under 5.5 rebounds. And I also do like Alexander Sarr and CJ McCollum over their points prop, man. That's how I see this game right here, breaking it down. I like the Washington Wizards plus 6.5. Y'all, please like, comment. If you haven't subscribe, man. You know, if I'm seeing about 50, 60 people watching the video, man. Just get a like, man. I won't hurt you, man. Like, it's a button that got the, just hit a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Just hit the like button for me, man. Do that for your boy, man. Let's get it in there, man. Let's go. As always, man, I'm wishing you health, wealth, and love to all. And you already know what time it is. It's bag season.